Whoa, buddy. What's good with you? What's good with you? Are you gonna turn? Oh god! Hello there. So, in my last video, I talked about something I like to do in order to find interesting games, which I like to call word searches. But before we get into that, I'm going to quickly explain what a word search is. So basically, as the name suggests, you go into the Roblox search tab, and then you just put in any word that you like. So let's say, I don't know, like, find, just like some random word. And then you would keep scrolling, and you would look for interesting games that you would like to play. So, let's say I want to find, or let's say I want to play Find the Celebrity, Find the K-pop idol, Find the Bacon Girls. Okay, so like let's say that's something interesting. Then we could go and play that game. So yeah, that's basically what a word search is. Since I generally typically like horror slash myth slash scary games, I would usually put in scary sounding words. So like forgotten, lost, grief, requiem, whatever, right? And then I would just look for the most interesting, or the game with the most interesting thumbnail that sticks out to me the most. And then you would just keep doing this until, I don't know, you don't want to anymore. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And this is actually also how I found the myth that got me into myth hunting. So let's just start. And I'll tell that story when I'm searching. So let's type here, I don't know, forgotten. Yes. Then we would just keep searching until we find something interesting. Like Outcome Memories. What the hell is this game? Oh, it's a Sonic game. Forgotten Stories. Usually I look out for interesting titles, interesting thumbnails, and just see what I can find, really. Forgotten Stories. Block. Patience to the QTEs. Turn-based RPG roguelike. And I also like to look at the people who make these games as profiles, and just see what I can find. What is this game? The night can be quite long. You have one life. Don't die. Don't lose. So I guess I'll tell the story now. When I was doing a word search game, so I guess I'll scroll to the bottom to close. Okay. I did not read any of that. So anyway, oh god. Punch. Okay, a nice hitbox. So anyway, as I was saying, when I did one of these word searches, I found trade. I don't have no money. I found a game called Requiem by a guy called Departed God. And you know, because I wasn't super into myths then, I thought myths were interesting, yes. But I had no idea about anything involving myths. Oh shit! Punch him! Okay. So yeah, I had no idea about anything involving myths, and so that was pretty interesting to me. That was like the first myth I had seen in like years. So anyway, I looked at this guy, Departed God's groups, and I saw that it was an interesting group called Familiar Memory. And the reason why that group stuck out to me in particular is because I thought it was like a furry group or something. And I thought that was really like interesting, I guess, because the reason why it stuck out to me is that the account, the Departed God account, seemed to be made specifically for the myth. So for example, if it was a furry group that he was in, and it was like very obviously a personal account, then that wouldn't be too that wouldn't be too weird, because obviously this is being used like personally, right? But this account was being used specifically for the myth, or at least that's what it seemed like. And so I was wondering why it would be in a furry group. This guy will not die. I was wondering why it would be in a furry group when the myth had like nothing to do with furries. So anyway, really weird thing to assume. Yes, I know. But anyway, I looked at the group and it was actually a myth group. And I looked at the group wall. There was a video link there, and it was the log 27. That was made like November of like 2023. This guy will not die. What is this thing? So anyway, that's when I first got into myths because I watched that log 27 video by Mrs. Amnesia, and I liked it. It was really interesting. So I continued. Oh god, I got a piece of cloth. Can I use it to heal myself? So I continued going through myths, and that's kind of where this whole thing started, to be honest. And from then on, I would continue doing these word searches. And this guy will not die. I can't tell if this is like an enemy that I can kill or what. Die, dude. So yeah, that's how this thing started. Okay, come here. Oof. Punch. Yes, sir. Oh god, fuck! Punch him! Okay, I died. Well, that was interesting. So anyway, let's continue on. Now, actually, I should mention... what the what the hell is this game? I kind of don't want to play this on my main account. What is this game, dude? Okay, Okay. So, as I was saying, there isn't really a whole lot to do. It's kind of a lot of searching. I'd say my average game time within a game here would probably be like a few minutes and then I would leave. That's kind of boring, to be honest, but I don't know, but I really love doing this. The thing that makes word searches so interesting for me is that you get to see like weirdly personal games, right? Like, for example, there's this one game that I found, and it was called For Ashley, and it was made by a guy who was in like the US military or something. I looked at his profile, and on his profile was a link to his YouTube channel, and there he was showing off images of him in the military, like guns, gas masks, etc., right? And that guy had a game called For Ashley, and in the description of the game was something like, oh, I'm sorry things ended the way they did, right? And that's kind of what makes word searches so interesting to me. It's that, the way I think about it, it's like going through someone's incomplete diary, right? You don't know this person, you know nothing about them, but then you get to see little bits and pieces of parts of their life. And you don't get the whole story. There are some things you have to fill in the blanks, right? But you know that there's something there. And you know that you'll never figure it out. It's actually why I've kept doing these word searches. Not only is it interesting, but also I've always wanted to meet one of these people who made one of these games. And I kind of just wanted to ask them, like... why did you make these games? I mean, for example, there was one game that I found where it was like a Yume Nikki, you know, similar to like Piafo's Late July Midsummer or whatever, like a Yume Nikki style game that had like Vocaloid. Like there was I think there was like Hatsune Miku or something. It was a really weird game. I'm gonna show it on screen, but yeah. You just find the weirdest stuff if you put in the time. So I'm gonna go play this game, but I'm not gonna do it on my main account. Hold on for a second. Okay, so that was a mistake. Fuck. Okay, I'm back. I am gonna play this game and just see what's in here. I hope it's not anything like weird. What is this game? Abyssal Affliction. Do I not have any audio? I don't. What the fuck? Dude, I don't know what this is. I'm leaving. I don't want to know what that is. So anyway, let's continue then. That was really weird. What is this game? Forgotten Movement of Atmospheres. When I extracted from and created the place... What? Okay, this is weird. This has 4,000 people playing it. The Forgotten Movement of Atmospheres. Okay, this is weird. What the hell is this game? Accessories and emotions, what? Some like skate park? Was there a piano over there? Okay, this is weird. I don't know what the hell this game is. Only the beta version, but half the players can pass it. The Forgotten Verse. Forgotten Memories. Oh god, Super Sank Sophie. What the hell is this? Wait, what is this? Half the players can pass it. Experiences can be copied. I mean, let's go in, I guess. Oh, we can't even play. Doesn't even work. It's like some weird doors thing. Can't even play it. That's weird. Okay, that's weird. In case you're reading this is a pretty old game that I now use for testing purpose. Oh, it's once a place full of life ended with a single strife. Is this also another Undertale thing? The usage of the word dust is interesting. Is this a what is this? Is this a myth? I'm confused. It is, okay. So hey, I mean, like that shows right there, right? This is a way you can find weird, like, interesting myths. This is a game that I've already played, isn't it? I sort of played this game before, Forgotten Patient. I don't know. Whoa, what the hell? Etches, read. This memory is called Construct of Absence by Reaper. Welcome to... you start swearing at me, okay. I am Null. I was the first memory of the Reaper's Isle. So glad to see someone. To the bouncing boy. Since my creation... Okay, he just... Okay. I've been nothing but useless. Why must I be so? What is this? The second subspace. Please remember us. If not me, then the other memories. Okay. I hope you never come back to this place. Okay. I have... See, this is the thing. I have, like, absolutely zero... What is this? I have absolutely zero context on any of this. I have no idea what this is. There's just a bunch of books. I can't tell you anything. There's a sword. What is that? This memory is called... that's not a sword. The Broken Star. Okay, I'm gonna quickly, like, go a little bit. So... A Reaper's Story by Reaper. Strings... Iker Flower. Who the hell is Dr. Boy? A holiday out. That's interesting. This is just like some weird random game. I don't know. Cobwebs. That's a Geometry Dash reference. Okay, I'm gonna continue. I swear. Okay, I've played this game before actually. Okay. Oh my god. What is this game? Forgotten Memories. Officially the game with a backroom series I made on clip. Wait, what? Forgotten Memories is a series about Jay, who's roaming the back rooms to find a way out. But just know, the areas she discovers becomes familiar, till reality is broken. This is interesting. Oh, okay. Fucking narpy. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you have a group, Gubby. Is Gubby being caged? Or Gubby cage being annoying when people open it? See, this is what I mean when I say I love doing these word searches. This is just some random thing that I found. Like, this is just a random game. It's like a random people. Let's play it, I guess. This game will be locked. Let's check. So yeah, I'm doing these word searches. To be honest, because I feel like I'm not going to be able to do that. Like in the near future. I talked about it a little bit when I did the myth video, but the whole thing with the Roblox Plus, select, whatever, it means that I'm not going to be able to play these games if I don't verify. And it's probably going to kill a lot of these games because I don't plan on ever verifying ever. I would actually much rather quit than... Oh. What? I would actually much sooner quit Roblox than ever verify. Which means that I would eventually have to quit doing these and even, like, play on the platform in general. So that sucks. So, you know, like, why not end things off with a bang? Let's do one last word search before things go to hell. Okay, so... You know, there's this one, I remember doing a word search once, and I found, like, multiple YouTubers. First, that guy who was in, like, the military. Then I found another person named Sugar Dust. Oh god. Yeah, then I found another person named Sugar Dust. And I found, like, some other person making, like, gacha life videos. I don't know. You find, like, the weirdest a selection of people just doing these word searches. What the hell is this? What's there? Is that a car? Okay, McDonald's worker. You know, okay, McDonald's worker, that's interesting. You know, as I was saying earlier, oh, actually, it's nighttime now. As I was saying earlier, one thing that makes... Wait, what's this? Okay, this guy's sad. Okay. You know, one thing that I was saying earlier was... I would absolutely love to speak to the people who made these games. And I would just like to, like, ask... Why did you make these games? I really want to, I just really want to know. It's like, it's so sad because the whole Roblox, you can't speak to people unless you verify. Even if I do somehow meet the people who made these word search games, I will never be able to ask them. It's just like, oh god, what is this game? It says it's a series. Wait, Forgotten Memories is a series about Jay. Unknown model making it crash. It says gore, blood, gamble, huh? Oh wait, I didn't even realize. But yeah, I would love to, like, just... I would love to ask the person who made this, just like, what is any of this? It's a treehouse over there. Oh wait, did I see? Oh, I thought I saw something over there. It's a treehouse and... There's a treehouse and then there's like a thing over there. Hello? Is anyone here? What am I... Okay. Wait, why is there a keycard? The hell can I use this for? What is this? There's like a robot. Is that a portal? Okay. Not sure what you use this keycard for. I also have HP. I can't run. What is this, Stone Man? Holy shit. Oh god. I was just taken to a sword fight on the heights. What the hell? Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's move on. Forgotten Days. Whoa, Forgotten Events by FNAF. How long have I been recording? 20 minutes. Star Gamer. The Forgotten. It's amazing to be normal after the incident of the city. Well, it's safer here to nothing bad will happen. Oh, on second thought, we can make it happen. You're not safe here at all. B. James, check. What are you talking about, brother? The first time I ever got to see a what? Catharsis. Okay. Whoa, admin hammer. It also has that same. What is this game? What the hell is this? Why the hell do I look like this? Unlock exclusive chat. Okay, well that's weird. It says this has what? Blood, crude humor. Moving on, bro. Forgotten Electronic World. A game where you explore incredible rooms with mechanical enemies. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'd say that would probably be the most weird thing I've found. That for Ashley game. I'd say that would be the most interesting. But the ones made by Sugar Dust. Whoa. Though. Okay. The ones made by Sugar Dust were pretty close. Wait, what? Okay, that's that train lands below the Forgotten Ruins. What the hell is this? FE2 map, envious doll. Bro, who made this? Cross experience content. What the hell? Innocent sentient. What the fuck? Highly. Sometimes evil. I don't know what this is. Rob. What? Bitter, envious, anger issue, angel demon mode. Has swag. Don't touch my tail. Alpha wolf, hybrid, half wolf, dragon, princess, petite, ooh. Eyes turn red when very mad. I can turn into half wolf, dragon, princess when angry, half vampire, emo, sad, accepts cash. My dad owns Roblox. You do now. Huh? What the I just saw that. I was just about to say you do not want your dad to own Roblox. you do not want Roblox. What was I playing? Oh yeah, it's that game. The coins, it's like the coins. But yeah, as I was saying, like as I said earlier, just going through these word search games, you find the absolute weirdest selection of players. It's hi, I can help you. You can help me. Sure. When you reach the boss, look for the levers and okay. Find a flashlight, will come in handy. Oh okay. Ouch. Am I getting shot at? When was this made? Oops. This is made in, okay, 2026. I guess it might not be finished. I don't know. I can't like climb. It says look for the levers. I don't really see no levers. Weird. I want to play this game. What is this game? With the like wolf dragon princess. Oh Hello? Why are things blowing up? I'm gonna die. This is very weird. Bro, what was the other game that you made? This is my FE2 custom map. It's my own creation. Like you play Flood Escape? Okay. Oh. You know, it's been a while since I've played Flood Escape. What the hell is blowing up? Like, Flood Escape was one of those games that I enjoyed it, yeah, like I enjoyed quite a bit of Flood Escape. Jesus Christ, it's low as hell. But over the years, I don't know, I've kind of fallen out of it. Oh shit, it's dead. I mean, to be fair, I can say that a lot about, or I can say that about a lot of games, that it's something that was interesting, but you just kind of fall out of it. Going back to the topic of not being able to chat with people, one game that I used to really like playing back then was, was Reason to Die Awakening, R2DA, which you may know from Ready to Die. And something that was so important, also this is really cool, that I guess I just never really thought about was how it was a chat, right? It was so integral, and now that chat is gone, like I'm imagining myself playing Ready to Die because when the update came out where you can't chat with people, I was already doing this, a lot of word searches, a lot of myths. And so if you were to look at the games that I played, it's a lot of like 0-player games. So the chat update didn't really affect me too much. But now I'm just imagining playing R2D again and just seeing how like different, like if I'm not able to chat with people, just the magic would be gone, right? Just imagining R2D without being able to talk to people. I don't know, seeing people like panic, people talking about their progression, just like whatever. It just feels like a completely different experience. Like I can't even like fathom it, right? It's weird. It really is. But let's look. This is really cool. We're in like heaven or something. I don't know. It's a long ass walk. That's something you should probably prepare for when you're going through one of these word searches. Just a lot of walking. It's actually something I don't really like. Can you guess why? But it's cool, I guess. At least the environment is cool as hell. Or I guess it's cool as heaven. So wrong word usage there. What is this? Oh, commands. Am I having fun? A little bit, sure. Again, it's mostly the exploration that makes word searches so fun to me. Even if, you know, I don't really spend that much time here. It's just a lot of trial and error, a lot of going around, seeing what you can find. The DIG contest entry. I have no idea what DIG is. Warrior Cats, the Forgotten Legend. That's interesting. Yeah, and when you're going through these word searches, you can just go for as long as you want to. I mean, I've gone for hours at some point. Well, no, you can't go for as long as you want to because eventually you'll run out of games. But you can go for hours here and there. I have no idea what the DIG contest is. I mean, this looks pretty cool though, I can't lie. I don't know what this was made for. Like, what, I have no idea what kind of contest the DIG is, but it looks cool. Anyway. An forgotten game. Oh my god, not available. Monica, what the hell. Okay, so... Forgotten's game... Forgotten. The Forgotten Valley. Okay. What is this again? The Forgotten Valley by this guy. You seem to be... some kind of like myth or something? I have no idea. Currently growing. The surreal melancholy of the nostalgic forgotten. It's a crazy ass name. Subscribe to Mice YouTube. Fists of Fury. Nuts. I mean, let's go play it. Why not? Welcome to Roblox. Whoa, buddy. What's good with you? What's good with you? Are you gonna turn? Oh god! Whoa, whoa. Bro, it gave me... Okay, it gave me a like pop-up there that scared the shit out of me. Someone's about to kill me. Bro, I want a box of cola? Bro, chill out. Come here. Take that. What are you on? No, I don't want that. I want a box of cola back. Bro, I'm gonna leave this game. This game's weird. Okay, yeah, so this game... Whoa, who made this game? Leaf? Aw. A Lila Leaf. Like literally Lila Leaf. Fairy rescue from the Forgotten Forest. Boat rides to the lobby area. Fairies have wandered into the Forgotten Forest. Help bring them home to the Great Willow Tree. Collect fairy dust by rescuing fairies. Collect fairy dust by rescuing fairies or fighting enchanted okay. This is interesting. Oh shh. Hey, come here. Hey. God, you guys are fast as hell. Okay, I need the blue fairy. Okay. This is such a weird game. Actually, I got a green off rip. Come here. Ah. I don't know why we're doing this. They're lost. Okay, let me get to where all them are. Come here. God damn it. Okay, pivot. I'm gonna catch you. God, you guys are fast as fuck. Damn you. Get stuck on the goddamn wall. Okay, actually I'm faster than you. I think I am, anyway. God damn. Damn, okay. This dude's got like elite pathfinding, fucking hell. Let's drag me away to, okay. I've got a minute. I've got a minute and 35. No, you don't. Come here, yellow one. I don't know if you're like intentionally going away from me or not. Where are the orange guys? 40. Yep. Look at that. Fuck. What that green one? Come this way. Okay, I'm actually making some decent progress. See, as soon as I start running away from you, I'm not gonna be able to catch up. But you are somewhat leading me into where they are, so I'll keep following you. You can't climb that. You just disappeared. What the fuck? It's not fair. Literally this combat log before I could even catch, whatever. Yellow, come here. Okay, I'm about to run out of time. I still got 600. So, do I do anything with these? Is there like a point to any of this? I mean, hey, I mean... No, I want... Let me catch you. Orange guy. Okay, whatever, I lost him. So I got 660. What a weird, interesting game. I mean, that's cool though, I guess. It's very interesting indeed. Your forgotten dream. The Forgotten Signal, Forgotten Depths, Legacy. The facility has been silent for years, but something still moves inside. Looks interesting. What's Forgotten Genshin, though? Okay, so I'm playing You're Not Alone in this sector. Visual field interference, whoa. So this is what? The Forgotten Signal, okay. Why am I getting harassed by this dude? Stop it. What do you want? Okay, the Forgotten Signal. Instance 0. This game contains intense horror elements. I can't read all that. I think you should have to click to continue on that page. Whoa, holy shit, I really have a lot of stuff. I have an orb, a pipe, a crowbar, a pistol, a medkit, Boxy-Cola, a bandage. I'm gonna get the pistol out. This is crazy. It's like loud as hell, by the way. You're not alone. Dude, it's so loud. Oh, crowbar. We're just gonna have to play this like Ready or Not. What? It says that I am not alone. Is this where just spawning? Okay, that was an interesting game, but I guess there's just like nothing to it. I don't know. I don't know, I couldn't figure out how to get past that. What is this game? Bite of the Forgotten Fruit? Like some romance? You met Fig, Peach is happy. Oh shit, is this a... What? An anime femboy card. What a really sad garden story. Folly the Gardener. Okay, I just stumbled across something that's interesting. I'll go check this out. But we'll go for this one first. I ripped it out, Chris style. What is this? Stolti to Delish. God, I remember that Floppa game. What was it called? Raise a Floppa, yeah. God, it's been like a while since that game. That was so like 4 years ago, man. God. Anyway, Buddy the Forgotten Fruit. This is something I just randomly came across. Another circle around the garden. I miss Fig. Hello there, General Kenobi. What are you doing? It says, you met Fig. You miss Fig. Radio. Okay. I mean, hey, this would be a pretty like romantic place, huh? Except you're alone, huh? So that sucks, huh? You're stuck also. Oh, I can run, thank God. Dude, I love when games give you the ability to run. It's like you don't have to just like walk around so slow. I can actually run. It's such a small thing, but it makes such a big difference, dude. Anyway, this is really weird. Are you okay? Let me give you help there. I guess that's Peach. The Garden of Honor. A garden is a planned space, usually outdoors, set aside for the cultivation, display, and enjoyment of plants. This actually has a lot of visits. I think I've played this game before. Other forms of nature. The Campground of Honor. Oh yeah, I totally have played this game before. And I remember getting excited about being able to run as well. So blurry ass. Oh. Don't go into the shed. Okay, well that's immediately the first place I'm gonna go to. It's 10 a.m. Monday. The hell? What is a up arrow, A up arrow? There's like a capital A, like small a. Okay. Oh shit. My days have started to get better ever since I met my dearest Mango. He brings the light into my life of nothing but darkness. But for some reason, I think something is wrong with me. I keep having the blurry dreams. They go so swiftly and quickly. I see him. I see his yellow silhouette. Come back. The evil that lies in his eyes, something that still haunts me. Someone please help. This is very interesting. Mango. Okay. Oh, so this isn't... Okay, okay, I see. Strawberry. Oh wait, that's strawberry right there. This is like not there. Avocado is missing. Pink apple. Coconut. Star fruit. Okay, cantaloupe. Are you good? I thought this was a burger for a second. Visitors. So I don't know if this is like a myth game or something. Oh, this is a shed. It's for the best. I want to see inside. Okay, there's gotta be a way in. It's locked. If it's locked, it can be unlocked. Do not touch. Folly. Okay, well, I have touched it. Nothing seems to be happening, okay. Well, what an interesting little situation we have here. Visitors, gardeners. Leela. Whoa, 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 what? This is very interesting, okay? Huh. Leela. No, Miera. Leela. And this weird symbol. Why do you have like radioactive goop going down your wall? Or your ceiling? It's really interesting how this is not very furnished. Folly, the main guy. Okay, I don't know what y'all are doing to Leela. Or why Leela has like nothing. It's candles. I thought there was pills. That would have been very interesting. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh. Castor, Soren, Microwave, Altaloon, 78. That's Anton Lazar. That's subject 78. That's Anton Lazar. Oh wait, no, you also don't have any like furniture. That's interesting. So Miera and Folly. And you. You have a toaster, a knife, a shovel, a plate. Okay. Oh, you know, just like the random shovel in my room. Oh, it's raining. Oh, is it like a... Okay, so it's 2 p.m. 1 to 4, okay. But prepare for the rain is 8 to 10. Okay, so it doesn't line up with that. That's interesting. Soren... Altaloon. Whoa, why are you blurred out and swirled? I miss you. A hairbrush. I was wondering what the hell you were doing. God, this is why I love doing word searches. This is just some random game that I found. Anyway, microwave. And you know, like oh, it's you actually. You're the one with the weird radioactive goo. Anyway, as I was saying, if I were to if I'm writing this as a myth game, then like I found it through a word search, and I could like continue going, maybe play the other game like the Campground of Honor, right? So yeah, I would play, let's say, Campgrounds of Honor, right? or really sad Garden of Honor story. 1,000 million likes for part 2. But yeah, like through this word search, I find this game, and I think it's super interesting. Then that's when it would snowball to me, like playing the other games, going through the other accounts if there are other accounts. I would go through the groups, and then yeah, then I would be able to put this game like, okay, this is a myth, if this is one that I'm really interested in, and that's kind of what I was getting at when I did that myth video and talked about these word searches. What the hell? Oh god. Let's say dead. The gardeners are all dead. Raspberry minus FT. I was getting stuck. Okay, well that's weird. So what's the rules? I actually didn't do that. Oh, okay. No discriminating, no exploiting, no eating the fruit. Don't go into the shed. Oh, fig. And it's you. And you're gone. Like you're a ghost? That's weird. Is that the person we saw in the other game? I don't even know. Oh, recipe's blueberry. May the rain guide you. Damn. Was it like a fucking Minecraft chest? Dude, the entire mood just changed when it went to nighttime. Oh god. And this is peach. Damn. Yeah, peach and fig. But fig isn't crossed out. And yet... wait. Yeah, okay, that's peach. Huh. That's interesting, okay. Pomegranate. Okay, you're... So the ones crossed out are dead? Okay. Oh, and you're here as well. Fig. Must be multiple, okay. That's very interesting, okay. This is raspberry, okay. Clean little place, huh? But everybody's dead? I don't know what you mean by that, huh? Wait, this wasn't here before? Am I dumb? Was I not paying attention? Why is there a door here? You... Which I guess is... There isn't really anything here, so I guess that's just... like extra space or something? I don't know. Reminds, follow directions when asked. Got a bit for 1. Bathe in purity. Keep water away from numbers? I don't know, what does that mean? Do not buzzer Altaloon, use gun tools properly. Garden of Honor. Weird, very weird. But okay, so where do we get off to? Soren, Altaloon, what is your room? Okay, it's you. Interesting, don't bother Altaloon, I miss you. That's interesting. Microwave, you're the guy with the weird ass goo radioactive stuff, huh? Numbers, okay, keep water away from numbers. That's interesting, and all the gardeners are dead. Minus FT raspberry? I don't know what you mean by that. Minus FT. So you have, okay, Castor, Soren, Altaloon, Trout, and Anton Lazar. Oh. I guess it would make sense why Trout would live in water. And then Jeff Bezos himself. I'm guessing that's like the symbol of I don't know the gardeners, I guess. They all seem to have it. Also interesting that some people have more furniture than others. I mean, Anton Lazar's bed was just... Or Anton Lazar's room was literally just a bed. You have it even worse, where you have a bed, and then like just right above you, there's radioactive goo. Looking like shit coming from light. Oh, I can open these. Very interesting, I can't lie. So now this is where I go and look around the perimeter, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. It's been quite a while since I've got taken away from the garden. I've kind of been waiting and planning this out. He thinks he's escaped my grasp. Whoa! But oh how so wrong he is. He's never been free from me. He will never be free from me. He and I were bound for each other and he has no other choice but me. Relax with all of that. I got taken away from the garden. Maybe whoever that is felt unsafe. Peach, may your spirit guide us. Oh, here's Peach's grave. Is that Trout? Is he dead? Okay, so if all the gardeners are dead, then I feel like we... I don't know, would see something, I guess? Don't look behind me, okay. I'm going to... Okay, let's go here. Gardeners only. I don't really like how zoomed in everything is, but okay. Hello? Are you good? Bro, you want a hairbrush? Are you alive? I mean, you look like a gardener. I know, you look like a... Are you wearing like a prisoner jumpsuit? I don't even know what I'm looking at there. Okay, this just got put to a whole new level. Okay. We've got a potential dead body here, not responsive. Some guys talking about how the gardeners are dead. We saw Trout, maybe that was Trout. And Peach, that's interesting. Was it Peach, Blueberry, Trout, perhaps? And some person who's like really obsessed with some guy. Huh. Also, it will not turn to day. Oh, shoot. It's still 2 AM, so it makes sense, huh? Okay, we stumbled across something here. What is this? A flower? It has that symbol again. I like the symbol of the gardeners? Okay, hold on. So if we go to the Garden of Honor... I was gonna reply to the last person who asked if the game was dead, but it wouldn't. We have sessions every Saturday, 8 PM to 10 PM. Okay, actually, hold on. You know, I'd love to join. If I could speak to you guys. Oh, there's Pumpkin, okay. Oh yeah, Coconut, Denise, Raspberry Peach. Okay, let's go. Nothing. Oh wait. July 10, 2014, they tell us to bathe under the rain. And the tree, okay, that's scribbled out. The tree is a blessing. But even in its shimmer, the mockery remains. It's cruel and unforgiving. I see past their pathetic lies. They are the ones to... What? They tell us to bathe. The gardeners? July 10, 2014, okay. They tell us to bathe under the rain. And the tree is a blessing, but... even in its shimmer, the mockery remains. It's cruel and unforgiving, however. Oh, however, I see past their pathetic lies. It's a blessing, but the mockery remains. So are these guys being like treated poorly? A blessing. Some kind of like superstitious religious type of thing? By Peach, you were what, like killed off? I see past their pathetic lies. They are the ones to blame. For something. That's very interesting. I don't know what this is for. Dude, the music is like freaking me out, I swear to my life. Oh my god, what the f... Oh, that's interesting, okay. What am I looking at? What is that, man? What is... It's like a bar? Okay. Red, a lot of red, a lot of bodies? Like perhaps a lot of dead people, but the one guy who's alive is the one standing under the rain, under a golden podium. So yeah, clearly there is some like religious, maybe not religious, but some kind of like at least superstitious rain like iconography. Huh. They, something about them. They like the rain. Folly, doing magic, do not touch. But it was left out. Maybe it was stolen by someone. I don't know. Oh god. I managed to enter chart room by jumping on the outside. Interesting, I wonder if the ghosts are here still. Oh, whoa. What the hell? What's that noise? What? Bro, there's like something down here. It's like a Geiger counter, I have no idea what that is. What the fuck? What the hell? V006. You know, the Anton Lazar comment was like just a joke. Oh, but like pepper? Potato. So are you telling me they're like physically creating new plants? Is this some like I don't know, some like commentary on like GMOs? like the way we're, I don't know, like genetically engineering plants for our own gain or something? I have no idea. This is very interesting, I can't lie. There's this, I hear this, I don't know what that is. It's like a fan Geiger counter or whatever. Oh god, there's more. There's a way out here, but I can't get through. I can just see outside. Okay, I can go up. Wait, hold on, no, I can't go up. There's a way over here. I see there's like some sort of path here? No, it's just that. But it takes me nowhere. Anyway, the moon. Weird moon. Okay. Some like homes here. Destroyed, abandoned. Some glasses? Okay, like the glass, like blood? This is so odd. But there's like a bunch of destroyed stuff. Bro, it looks like there was a war. Or, I don't know, like some kind of like a... like village town thing. Believed in like the moon. Then they were like slaughtered or something. But the shrine stayed perfectly fine. It's weird how that was just like right there. I also wonder if there's any use for the hairbrush. Probably not. See, this is the end. I'm looking around. I don't see anything. Oh, there's a house here I didn't check out. Well, what an interesting search. I could certainly keep going. And I could, you know, go farther, I suppose. However, it's been like almost an hour 30. I'm going to keep it right there. That is how you do a word search. And that is just a little bit of the, I don't know, that's just a little bit of what makes word searches so interesting, at least for me. You could keep going, you could keep, you could use other words, you could use not like horror-esque words. All you need to do is just put in the word, press enter, and then keep going. So yeah, that's about it. What a wild ride, man.